In this video, I'll test out the latest video face swapping tool. I'll also test out a character replacement tool called Recast. And I'll show you this incredible image editor which allows you to change the camera angle of any shot. Okay, let's get into it. This video face swapping tool and the Recast tool which I'm going to show you are on Higgsfield AI. So my first experiment was changing my age. I wanted to see what I looked like in my youth and to see what I look like in the future as an old man. So on the homepage, you can see they have face swap there, or you can go up to character and video face swap is there. It's incredibly easy to use. You just drop in your video here and then the face that you want to be put onto the character in this section here. They do state that make sure that you've got a clear image of the face that you want to be put onto the character. So just make sure it's well lit, it's not at a funny angle or quite far away. Just make sure every feature that you want included is in that image. To make myself look older, I actually took the first frame of a test video. I then went to images in Higgsfield, uploaded that image of myself, and used Seedream Image Editor and typed into the prompt, make him look really old. And this is the image I got back, which I think looks eerily close to what I'm probably going to look like. I then ran it through the video face swap tool, and this is the video. So this is a test to see how well the face swapping feature works in videos. I think it actually looks pretty good. The mouth isn't perfect, but the facial movement and everything is intact and sticks to the original video. And here is the younger version of myself, which I did with exactly the same process. So this is a test to see how well the face swapping feature works in videos. And then I tested it with a few different situations, so I got some stock footage shots, and I think it did a pretty good job. So in this shot here, you can see the character is a bit further away at an angle. I do think it's done a good job at making it look kind of like me, even though the character is looking at an angle. And here's another one, but with a close-up. Now this one looks really good, but then when the head shifts, it does look a bit weird and warped. So be wary when using this with close-up shots and with the head turning. I even tried it on an ad I made with a female character from another project I did, and it looks a bit weird.
Try our new banana juice soda. It's delicious and refreshing.
Yeah, not too sure about that one. Here are a few more shots which I thought worked really well. Then I wanted to test how well it would work with an animated character, and the results are a bit hit and miss. So first off, I created this kind of detailed 3D looking character. Then when I used an image of my face to go on the character, I got this result and it's pretty creepy. As you can see, my eyes are just wide open. You can tell it looks like me, but it's just kind of uncanny valley, really creepy looking. Then I tried it with a more 2D cartoon looking character, and it just did not work very well. As you can see, it's changed the look of the character, but it looks nothing like me. I think a lot of people when using these face swaps will probably do a lot of celebrity face swaps. So I tried to do a few myself. So what I'll do is I'll put the videos on screen and let me know in the comments down below if you can recognize each actor. Another fun way to use this face swapping feature is to put yourself in your favorite films and TV shows. I live in New Zealand and I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so of course I wanted to put myself into the film. The first test did not go well. I wanted to see if I could put my face onto Gollum, which is a tough ask as Gollum is not a very humanoid looking character as he has those huge eyes and looks more like an animated character. And these are the results. Yeah, this is pure nightmare fuel. It's kind of stretched the face a lot, and yeah, it's very creepy. This one actually doesn't look too bad, but it's still not quite right. It's like it doesn't know how to map the face correctly onto Gollum's face, but it was worth a try. One of my favorite characters in Lord of the Rings is Aragorn, so I thought, could I have the chance of playing him? And the results are pretty good.
You have a stout heart, little hobbit.
And here's some other funny videos with me in Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf? Gandalf. And Gandalf means... me. True courage is about knowing not when to take a life, but when to spare one. Taken by Sauron before he fell in Mordor. The fate of the last dwarf ring remains unknown.
Another awesome feature within Higgsfield is their Recast tool. So this is kind of similar to the face swapping, but you get to change the whole character. Go to Character and then Recast Studio. What's really good about this is you can add your source video, then you can choose your character. What's great is they have some preset characters to choose from if you don't have any yet. And as you can see, there are some cartoon and CGI characters. So what's good is that you can use different art styles in Recast. And it's really cool, as the video that you've uploaded, you can change the character's voice in that video. So it gives you a bunch of different voices to choose from. You can choose to clone your own voice, so you can put your voice onto the character in that video, and you can change it into different languages, which I'll show you shortly. And at the bottom there, you can change the background of the video. You can use the original one, of course, and they give you the option to do a green screen as well. So you can then take that video and change the background to whatever you want. So here are a few examples of some recast videos I've made. So I created this test video of me just talking and then used an image of Tom Holland, and I think the results look pretty good. So this is a test to see how well the face swapping feature works in videos. I think what's really good about this recast one is you can see the photo. Tom Holland's kind of wearing a suit. So on the recast video, it actually put me in a suit as well. So this is great if you're doing full character replacements. I did another test, but with using this image of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So this is a test to see how well the face swapping feature works in videos. Here's that same video, but this time I selected the green screen background. And then, as you can see, I can take this into my video editor and change the background to whatever I want. And here's that same video, but this time I chose the Italian language.
Quindi, questo è un test per vedere quanto sia efficace la funzione di sostituzione del volto nei video.
I'm really impressed with how that turned out. I don't speak Italian, but I'm guessing it's pretty accurate. So this is great if you want to turn yourself into something, change your voice. I'm pretty impressed it does all of this in that one tool. This is very similar to WAN Animate, and what's great is Higgsfield actually have WAN Animate built in as well. To use WAN Animate in Higgsfield, you go to Video and then Higgsfield Animate. And here you can see you've got WAN Replace and WAN Animate. So WAN Replace will just replace the character and keep the same background, but WAN Animate will animate that character and keep the same background as that image input you use. So for this example, I pretended to be an explorer in a temple holding a candle, but obviously I'm just holding a pen. And then I used Nano Banana Image Editor to turn the first frame of my video into this animated shot. And then uploading this image and video into Higgsfield, then using WAN 2.2 Animate, it created this video.
Can anybody see me? Whoa! Look at the writing.
I'm really impressed with this. Now I'm actually going to be creating an advanced video on how to use WAN Animate and other tools to help create incredible animated stories. So if you don't want to miss that video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified when it gets released. I've been doing a lot of interesting tests and I can't wait to share it with you, so don't miss out. I also do want to mention Higgsfield do have a face swapping tool, but an image version. So you can change faces on any images that you have. And then you can take that image and use a video generator to turn it into any video that you want. Now I want to quickly show you this awesome free image editor. So this is the Quen Image Edit, which has camera angle control. All the links to these tools are in the description down below. So I've just uploaded a random image of a car, and if you come down here, you get the camera controls. So I've moved that slider to the right, and now it should generate that new angle of the image in this box on the right-hand side. And as you can see, it's created a new angle of that image, which is still consistent with that original image. You can choose to go close up as well, and you can change the vertical angle. So you can generate loads of these different shots for your story, and it makes it look like you've got multiple camera angles, which is really cool. It also gives you the option to create videos in between these images. I know this tool is very different from what we were talking about before, but I think it's just really interesting, and I love having these free tools to play around with, especially when they're this good. I would definitely urge you to test it out. So what do you think of these face swapping and character swapping tools? Do you find them interesting? Would you use them for anything? Please let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, make sure to use these tools responsibly. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really does help. My name is Jack and I will see you in the next one.